everybody, welcome again for a new video. For today I just going to talk about what I was trying to do to make things more balanced after you knew that I was going through like a hard time to balance work and to balance like my day job work and my illustration work, or trying to make it possible. So this week I wasn't able to do anything because I decided to just take a time to think about it, and I thought it was also important for me to release all this stress and all the energy. So I thought that maybe going regularly to a gym, it was a good idea. So I'm going there every day from Monday to Friday, and it's so great. It's so great because yes, of course I'm physically, mentally and emotionally tired after I teach and when I arrive home, because it's a long hour day of working day. And when I arrive, I just need to relax, and then I go to the gym and all the stress goes out. But the problem is when I go to the gym, I'm completely tired like physically tired, but I feel really good. I feel like, oh, life is great. So I did this, and I also enjoy my family this week. But today I was carefully thinking, and I planned a schedule, and I did this. I don't know if you can see. So actually I purchased a planner from Franner, and I'm waiting for it. I was one of the first ones that I bought the planner, and the monthly pages and the weekly pages to be more organized, because I'm very, as I explained before, I'm a very disorganized person. So I try to put all the things that I do on the week, especially work. And you can see what is taking over is my day job work, and it's more than 40 hours per week, just a little bit more. So it's 40 hours and 5 minutes more or less. And to go there it takes me 1 hour, and to come back it takes me 1 hour. It's not that it takes me so long, but because I'm going in the bus, in the school bus, it's going like round and round and then arriving home. So that time is like 50, let's see. So it's 40 hours at the day job work, and 10 more hours for transport. So that's 50 hours for all my week. And then the green parts here and the green parts here are the time I have to work. So I have to work, like, I got the time to work maybe like 2 hours after I arrive from the gym. So from maybe 8 to 10, and that's it, because then I'm dead and I need to go to bed early because I wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. to catch the bus. On the weekends, of course, I have more time, but there's a lot of more time to do like maybe the blog, or maybe sending emails, or planning for the next week, and also enjoying life, family. And I really like something from my course, that they made us to have this habit of drawing every day. So observational drawing was spread for every day for us. And what I'm trying to do in my breaks, when I have like the first break on the school and the second break when I don't have to check out the kids, like don't break a leg or don't hurt each other, or they are okay and not doing naughty things, I'm planning to do observational drawing. But that's not for sure because it's I cannot predict what is going to be in that day. So maybe I need those those minutes to plan class or just clean up my classroom. Yeah, and I believe that observational drawing helps you a lot to freeze yourself and to get all the rustiness away, and I feel more confident when I'm doing observational drawing. So that's the reason why I'm trying to push myself to do it every day. And it's also a good thing to post on Instagram as well. Yeah, and I'll try to post more things on Instagram. I've been so messy lately. So yeah, that's the thing I will do, and I just took the whole Saturday to, you know, plan this, and it's not that much. But anyway, and I'm also thinking that well, I need to, on those little times, the green parts you saw, I'm going to focus on competitions, illustration competitions, on my blog and my portfolio, like extend my portfolio on. Also, I want to focus on greeting cards to send to editors, and so they can have something for free, and like they can see a little bit of my work but saying something nice. So it's also like a presentation card. Maybe I will think about it for Christmas or for New Year's Eve, something related with an illustration very characteristic of my work. Later on, I also have like uploading material on my website and scanning, also doing personal projects. I want to also open an online store in the future, so I need time to make materials and figure out where I can print, and all the people that can help me with I don't know, maybe things like tote bags or all the how to say, the wrapping things like plastic bags, or sending letters, or packaging. Yeah, packaging is the word. Also, like, I need to send emails to editors, magazines, people that is available, because on this way I could get rid of a day job, and I could just focus on illustration, and that's my goal. Later, also fan art, and also concentration on observational drawing. And I'm also thinking about me having a left-hand sketchbook with observational drawing, but that's go together. And about the competitions that they are coming next, I have the B&A competition that is the deadline is the 18th of December, and later in January there's another illustration competition of House of Illustration, and the deadline is the 17th of January. On February there's the World Illustration Awards, and the deadline is the 6th of February. So we have competitions for next month, the next month, and the next month. So that's pretty hard. Now try to make it work. Yeah, before I was planning to do this, so I can just show you this, guys, because it's like it's supposed to be a secret, but because it's so rough, I think it's okay to show this, because this is going for one of the competitions, so I want to see how it goes. Oh, that's my alarm. I always have alarms. Okay, I also have alarms. Yeah. So I was working just a little bit on this, and just making the clouds with a dry pencil and acrylic, and later on I'm going to put gouache on it, and for details using color pencils as the Cindy Lauper of last video. But this is a very, very different technique because I don't have any reference. All the reference come from here, and yeah, so that's for that. And before I'm filming this, my grandma just left. She was here She has Alzheimer's disease, and sometimes it's very hard to manage some situations, but I'm very glad when I see some changes of her on her, and some changes, good changes, like when she approaches to art. She likes to paint, and I love that she can be relaxed, and it's the first time that she's staying for so long in my studio, and it was great because I gave her some picture books she read. So she read Wild by Emily Hughes, and in Spanish, of course, is Salvaje, and she read it, and sometimes it takes time for her to read all the things, and she saw the pictures and she loved them, and she was saying, "Oh, beautiful," and like she was relating things and with my profession, and she was remembering, and I thought it was really nice for her to read picture books, and I thought maybe picture books will have another approach to not just children, but older people with with some difficulties. I think these are great material, and I'm going to bring her more often so she can read more. I love how she was like, I don't know, she was excited and she took her time, and it was so relaxing. I'm going to show a video of her later. I said, "Do you want to read another book?" And she said, "Of course." So I gave her Hilo Sin Fin by Mac Barnett, and the illustration by John Klassen. I don't know the translation of this book in English, but this is very famous. I think maybe it's Yarn Without Endless Yarn, or I'm going to check it out. And she also really liked it, and when she opened this, the first page, it just say, "Oh, beautiful," and that made me believe that art can help people, and is a great way to bring her to here and now. And my grandma, she didn't have any any formal education in art, and it's really great that is like there's a connection between what's going here and here. So I don't know, it gave me hope for approaching to her, and that maybe not just thinking about children, but also other target with picture books. So I think that was great. So yeah, that's it. So if I have more things later on to show, I will show. Otherwise, I will say goodbye and have a good week, and let me any comments if you want to know about anything in particular. And I will try to post more, and secondly, I will keep you update how this schedule will go with my life, and if just failed, I think I'm going to do other things more drastic, and because I think I'm in a position that I can just forget about everything and just focus on this, to really try and for several months and just see what happens. So yeah, but okay, so goodbye. Stop.